Well, good morning, guys. We're going to be running the gold nugget for sale, 107% ROI material through the Geo Banker now. Yesterday we ran it through the mini California High Banker. Today we're going to go with the new machine, see what it can recover. So let's get to it. Let's get going on it. See how it works. Won't take that long to run. We're testing to see which piece of equipment is more effective at catching gold. Large quantities. We ran the mini high banker yesterday. The one that I always run. Got a pretty decent recovery out of that. We'll show you at the end how each one fared against the weight of gold that was added to this material. I can already see the gold being deposited in these upper two riffles here in the hopper. See if I can zoom in there a bit. You guys can see it starting to accumulate in there already. This is screened down to 1/8 inch minus, because after this we're going to run it through the gold cube then, see how much gold the gold cube will recover. Sprayer. We're only running through once on each piece of equipment. right, let's shut it down and see what we have. Now we can see here at the these riffles in the hopper box, they've just collected piles of gold here, and that's what it's supposed to do. And you can see we've drilled out the rivets and we put the nylon screws there. So let's go ahead and wash this hopper box out, and then we're going to wash out the sluice box. There's the gold in there, guys. I'm going to go over to the... You can see all the gold in the top of the box here. It's all piled up. Loaded in the riffle, top riffles here, loaded up here. See some in here, a little bit in here. So you guys can see all the gold that the riffles have trapped in here. Pop this plate up a bit. We're going to rinse out. There was gold. There was gold trapped up in here, guys. So if I wouldn't have put those screws in, those rivets would have held that gold tight. Right now it's all out. Simple fix. There we go. That's cleaned out. We'll wash out the mortar pan here now and get the gold in here that was recovered. So there's the gold that the hopper box collected. So we're going to go ahead and empty out the box now. All up in here, gold all in the first riffle. See a little bit here. Beyond that, I don't see what's there. Tons of black sands. This is going to be fun going through, guys. Tons of gold in there. And rightly so, there should be. And there's gold in this big riffle here. I can see it coming out. A lot of heavy stuff in there. More in this second riffle here. Let's see what's in this other big riffle. I'm not really seeing too much there. Probably some fine. This one didn't have what the previous one had. That's good. That means it's catching. We're going to go ahead and rinse this out, then we're going to flip it over and wash the other side. There's a lot of gold in there. Okay. Now we're gonna flip it over. Let's see what kind of gold we have in these other riffles here. I'm gonna squirt this bottom one first, see if I can see any visible gold. Not seeing any. Doesn't mean there's not any there though. Let's check this next one. Don't see any there. Let's check this third from the bottom. Don't see any visible gold there. Let's check this fourth one from the bottom. Guys, I'm just not seeing any in these lower riffles. Doesn't mean there's not any there. I didn't take each riffle out and pan it out. I think what's happening is this first big riffle here that it hits is catching a lot, because this second big riffle didn't have what this one had. Nowhere near. Oh, okay, there's gold in this one here. See it? And let's finish rinsing out this one. There's gold in there. Rinse everything out again. It's a little more difficult to rinse out compared to the Geo, the blue mini high banker there. Okay, we're cleaned out. Let's give it a once over just to make sure, for good measure. Okay, that's it. Look at all that material it caught. Oh gosh. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's the prettiest this mortar tub has ever been. Here's all the cons we got from this. Wow, look at that. That's going to be a mountain of material, but you can see the gold all through here. So let's get to it, pan this out. That's the pan from the hopper. You can see the mountain of gold in there. This one is the pan from the sluice box. We're going to start with the easiest one first. So let's get started panning. We're just going to go spoonful by spoonful. Be the best way. Using the bigger pan because it's easier to move the black sands around. There's a lot of material in here. Captured a lot.
There's some habits that we develop throughout our life that can be really good, really beneficial. I think about a habit that my parents introduced me to, which is eat right before I eat. And it's just a nice moment to remember, okay, right now I'm going to connect with God. I thought you were going to say, like,
This is not all of it. I just took a couple spoonfuls.
well, I have a habit of doing that.
Just want to reduce this down bit by bit. Work it easier.
Today I was at the crosswalk and I pressed that little cross.
So that hopper box cleaned up really, really fast. All the gold in there. Those two riffles caught a lot of gold. And just that water flow across it flushed out a lot of the the black sands. That's the gold out of the sluice box. Got a little more cleanup to do on it, and then we're going to go through the panning tailings and dry it up. See what we got. Okay, guys, we're going to do a snuffer dump. This is everything out of the Geo Banker. Cleaned up, maybe a little black sand, but not too much. Man, I tell you, that's a challenge. Cleaning that much gold. There it is. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna pour the water off it, and it's beautiful stuff. Wow, really pops in the against that blue pan, doesn't it? Wow, holy moly, a bowl of grape nuts. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pour water off and dry this up. We'll be back when it's dried up. Guys, there's the gold we got from the Geo Banker, and we're gonna go put this back into the bucket of material. There it goes. There it goes. Bye-bye. Now we're going to run it through the 4-stage gold cube. And we're going to mix this up. Just like that. It's got all the panning, tailings, everything is in there. Okay. No gold on the hands. Okay, we're going to fire up the gold cube, do the third test.